This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So allegedly, Natalie Nunn got into a tussle with her hairstylist Bree. So Bree was on her Instagram stories letting some things be known, telling us about Natalie. She said Natalie Nunn is ran through and that she has stole 5 people's personalities. And just in case you didn't know, Natalie has also fired Bree, the hairstylist, and her makeup artist. So let's all have a look at these stories here. Let's look at the tea. Let's get the tea. So here is Bree showing her hand. Bree shows her hand. Looks like she was in some sort of a tussle, that's for sure. So we can see the moon, which is Natalie, got the devil horns. We got the thunderbolt, which is Zeus here, burning from the incense. Caption says, my ancestors ride with me. Caption said, altar about to be lit. Just need to know which incense you. Oh, trust, once I get to that altar, is gonna get real dark for them. So you got the I think that's the memoji, the thunder, which is, the lightning, which is Zeus, and then the moon, which is Natalie. Okay. She says here, y'all scare me the way y'all treat people that go so hard for you. So here is Bree. And in this here, the caption said, this blank called me of all people unprofessional. She's a blank and fake blank joke. I heard the blank with my own ears talking ish about me. And when I confronted her about it, she lied. So I'm guessing this is what led up to the tussle. So as I said to you guys here, Natalie has fired both the hairdresser and the makeup artist. So here's a message that she shared. And I'm assuming this is from Natalie. She says here, you and Brittany are absolutely unprofessional, and I will no longer be working with either of you. And Zeus will book your return flights. So yeah, she fired both of them. That is the proof. In this story, the old ran through cat is out the bag now. The blank is not a blood, but y'all already knew that. And she did not fire me. I quit. And this one, she said, thanks to all of the Zeus people calling and thanking and congratulating me. Crazy part is she does all this ish talking about everybody when she's the laughing stock of the whole network. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And let me tell you, the hairdressers and the makeup artists, they know everything because they are the therapists for everyone, okay? This one, she says, she's so out of touch with reality. She thinks money is everything, when in reality, that's all she has to offer. Buying people's love and attention won't get you far. I was there from jump, loyal and all, and she talked about me like a dog in the streets for years. I never said nothing because it was he say, she say, but once I heard it with my own 2, ears, I guess it went up. Blank, I don't have no dead homies, just a bunch of gays hyping her up. Blank stole 5 people's personalities, including mine, to create her character. Post a homie, you got that you ain't have to pay or spend money on. Wow. Where you from? Who you big homie blood? I told this blank to her face she wasn't no blood and she ain't do ish. On God in heaven, this blank ain't really about blank, but calling people, running her mouth. Nobody's scared of you, Natalie. You know my body blank. She says here, who you dead homies not? Ahaha, blank is living a lie that she's starting to believe. And here she is basically just responding to Natalie saying, I promise, play with me if you want on dead homies. And this is still the hairdresser talking here. She said, and blank, your blank homies ain't your homies blank. Your castmates ain't your real blank. So let's get spooky blank. I ain't with the internet-ish, so you might want to be boo. You know how I get down. Pink Lambo, green Lambo, you're all some moving targets, LOL. And I guess this is Natalie's card. Baddies on Zeus post. This is Natalie's card. LA manipulation can hypnotize beings into believing that she runs things. Once they're hypnotized, she can turn them into her chinians and make them do her dirty work. Big Chin is her card, and she's number 25. And here is Natalie's response. She is in her expensive car, her Lamborghini. Bree shows her hand. Natalie says here, who said what? LOL. She does a repost. I guess this is her stylist paradise. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And here's the caption, laughing emojis. Who blanking with her at Natalie? Like I said, that's a repost from her stylist. Natalie posts here. I promise. Play with me if you want on that homies. Here she is driving around in her Lambo, laughing, showing that she's unbothered, showing her face. And we got some more from Bree. She's showing her face, no makeup, and with the caption untouched. Bree with a message. Good morning. A real blank is up. Blank on my page before she brushed her teeth. Bree saying here, I'm professional, huh? For doing what you've been doing, but a whole lot less. People in season 1, you want to send screenshots, but you have no idea. Remember, nobody really F with you, so careful who you talking to. So it looks like some of the people that Natalie's talking to is coming back and telling Bree what she's saying. Bree says, here, crazy thing is, I haven't reached out to nobody. Everybody that I talk to call me. That should tell you a lot. Okay, so now Bree shares some screenshots. This is from the makeup artist that was also fired. The caption says, spread a false rumor about Deja and just tried to cop a plea. When she confronted her saying she can come work on set again after telling all the girls not to work with her. Now I'm going to read Deja's caption. Been quiet, but this will be the only time I address this. That's it. That's all. Y'all can all get out my DMs with all these false narratives as to why I'm not with Natalie anymore. Because for someone to say I was fired for stealing is crazy, but y'all have a blessed day. Wow. So I'm going to read you guys Natalie's message to Deja. And please, everyone needs to be professional because the lies of why people have been let go is hilarious right now online. And again, thank you again for all the amazing memories and work over the years. Please don't let anyone make up more lies to have you believe I'm talking about you. That is absolutely not true. If you're around this weekend, all the baddies gone wild girls are asking for work. Let me know your schedule. And then we have Natalie Nunn here in her car, driving around, showing her face. Guys, definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.